Let me just get in. We've got one, Mr. W. Hello, sir. Ready, ready. Mr. William the Warrior. We've got Dominic and Zach on the other line. Let me get Dominic and Zach in on Zoom. Fabuloso. So we've got William, Dominic and Zach. Marcus hiding on YouTube. Fair enough. Right. No Travis? Or is he seen the sin bin? Has he been a naughty boy? Right. Well, we'll get started then, shall we? Parallel stance. Let me see. Nice and tall. Tidy up. Come in. And we're ready to begin. Right. So we'll do a little bit of a warm-up, not too much. We're going to concentrate on techniques and two-step sparring. Two-step sparring number 1 and two-step sparring number 2, hopefully. Yeah? Let's zoom over and back. Go. Or StreamYard over and back. Or Facebook and YouTube over and back. Make sure you've got enough room. Don't go tripping over anything or anybody. We're going to go sideways. No leaping about the living room, no jumping on the sofa, kicking the bum. Kick the bum, kick the bum. No. Last one. Back to the centre. Let's get the arm going. Try not to hit the ceiling this time. Over and back. Oh, somebody else is wanting. Who's that? Yes, it's Jack. The Jack's in the house. Over and back with going backwards with the arm. Good. And then change your arm, go forward this time. So just a little warm up. More the shoulders because we're going to do hand techniques. And then up with the shoulders and back, up and back, up and back. One more, up and back. Shake the hands. If we're doing two-step sparring, the techniques in two-step sparring. Oh, a thumbs up if you can hear me. That's you're all moving, so I think you can. Yeah, we'll obviously do a punch. Front kicks, it's a middle front kick. So if you do those hands, 7th cups, you know middle front kick is that bit higher, that's low, isn't it? So that bit higher, and that's a middle. When you do two-step sparring, you have to do the middle front kick. All right, now I'm going to budge this out of the way so I can see Jack's screens there at the bottom there. That's it, good lad. Okay, so if you stand on this side of the screen, you don't have to, but I'm going to go that way, yeah? So I'm going to bow to my opponent. I'm going to do a guard. Then I say key up. They say key up back. And then we do a punch. So that's a front punch or a middle punch. And then I'm going to do a middle front kick. And down. Yeah, that's it. 2 steps. 2-step sparring number 1. And then the player 2, you have to block the punch. And with blocking the punch is an inner forearm block, not an outer. It's an inner forearm block in 2-step. 2-step sparring, inner forearm block, then step back, downward with an X factor. Yeah? So they come down, X factor, not down here, but as high as the kick. And then right hand punch. Okay, we're going to do that all again anyway. We're going to do it a few times, and you have to practice it too. We step back and guard, in bay, and do a punch. 1, kick, 2, and down. That's player 1. We're going to do player 1 again. Ready? Punch. 1, middle kick, and down. So you're going to practice that over and again, over and over again. Only player one, walking stance, middle punch, then middle front kick, walking ready stance. So practice that over and over again. Make sure you get it correct. You're using the correct hand and the correct foot, and you're not forgetting to come down and do a ready stance as well. After the kick, ready stance, walking ready stance. Let's do it a few times. Starting in guard, walking stance punch, middle front kick, and down walking ready stance. Each time, making sure your feet are flat on the floor, proper walking stance, and not too fast. Yeah, you want to get the techniques correct and perfect, don't you? So keep going with that, keep practicing. Walking stance punch, and then middle front kick, and then down walking ready stance. That's it. Make sure you're lifting that foot up here, middle front kick, not low front kick. We don't want low, we want middle, up this high. A couple more times, then we're going to do player two. Come on. Again, William. Walking stance punch and middle front kick. And down walking ready stance. Good. Last one, and then we'll do player two. Okay. Let's go up again. I'm going to start on this side now. I'll do player two, do it this way. I'll start here and I'll go backwards. Player two, you block the punch with an inner forearm block. Right foot back, left inner forearm. Then middle section here. Downward with the X factor. X factor, downward. Then right punch. Okay, let's do it again. Do it with me. Ready? Inner forearm block. 1. X fist. 2. Then right punch. Yeah, and again, ready? We'll listen to what feet are going back. You're going to go backwards with the right foot. Right foot back. Left foot back. And then right hand punch. Okay, yeah, make sure it's the right hand, an obverse punch, obverse punch. So get cracking with that, practice that again. Right foot, left foot, then right hand. Make sure you go right foot back, then left foot back. Yeah. Don't do the punches, don't do the attacks just now, Jack. Jack, only do player two. So go over this side, player two only, ready? 1, 2, and right punch. How many punches? How many steps are you doing? Is he doing 2 punch? So are you doing 2 steps? Yeah. Go and do it again. Right foot, left foot. Start in parallel stance. Right foot back. Inner forearm block. Yeah. Just do one thing. Don't do 6 things. It's just 1 step back, and then 1 step back again. Downward block. Inner forearm block. Make sure your right foot goes back first. Inner forearm, that's it. Now right foot back, downward block. Boom. And then use your right hand to punch. No step. That's the one. Yeah. So it's in the library of videos already. It's in a library of videos. It's step by step, 2-step sparring, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 as well, I think. Maybe up to 6, I don't know. So you go back, 1, 2, 3. Keep going, William. You've got to practice more. Less standing still. Come on, practice. If you don't show me what you can do, I can't say you can grade, can I? I can't say, oh, he can grade, because I haven't seen him move. If there's 30 minutes to do work and you got to work for 29 minutes, because 30 seconds for the bow at the beginning and 30 seconds at the end, and no water break. Right, stop there then. Back over this side. We're still doing number one. Yeah, we're still doing number one. 2 steps bar in number one. But we're going to start with Jumbi. Start here. And we're going to do player one. Punch. Middle front kick. And down. Step back to barrel. Right foot back. Inner forearm block. Left foot back. Downward block with the X fist. And then right punch. Good. Now practice that again. Player one and player two. Start from a guard. Start from a guard, yeah? Come on, William. Jack's doing more work than you. It should be right hand punches at the end. That's it. William, good. Right hand back. Good. I couldn't see player two well there because you went off screen there, Zach, but that was good. Well, a little tip though. Once you've done player one, just step back into parallel stance. Don't wiggle all the way back over to the other side of the screen. Yeah, just come up, parallel stance, and then you're ready to go back 2 more steps to where you started from. If you wiggle back again, you're going to run out of room. Yeah, keep practicing though. It's good what you're doing. It's just I can't see when you're going off screen. Keep going, keep going. 1 step, 2 step, then parallel, then backwards 1 step, 2 step parallel. Oh, Travis not well today. Oh, drag him out of bed. Drag him out of bed. So Dominic's working well there. Zach's working hard. Yeah, I'm not sure that bit. Can you do that one again, please, Zach? Do that player 2 again. Or whatever it was you just did. What did you do? Yeah, that's spot on, that is. Yeah, that's it. Good. Good. That's it, William. 1, 2, and down. Good, Jack. Just check the feet though, Jack, because it should be a right foot that goes back first. Yeah. Go back to parallel stance and do it properly and program yourself. Go forward, Jack. Go back, Jack. There we go. Right, do it right this time. That's it. Okay. Yeah. I think I activated my phone there by saying okay. Right, stop in there. Okay, that was good. The movements are stronger, and the more you practice correctly, because you were listening, the better it goes in your brain. Yeah, because if you make a mistake, it's harder to fix then. If you make a mistake because you weren't listening, then it takes you longer to do it proper, to do it correctly, because you have to unlearn doing it wrong. Yeah? So if you had 2 people identical, one was called Fred and one was called Fred 2, and Fred did it perfectly every time, but Fred 2 did 1 mistake, then Fred would be in the lead. Fred 2 would have to catch up, but it would take Fred 2 longer to get it correct because he made 1 mistake and didn't fix it. Just plodded along. Yeah, you've got to fix the mistakes. You can't just plod along. Oh, I didn't cross my hands that time. Doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter because your body and your brain, they've got to be told it does matter. If you make a mistake, it does matter. It's not the end of the world. It's not a disaster, but it has to be fixed. And the longer you take to fix it, the longer it takes you to get to your next level. All right? Now we're doing two-step sparring number 2. Everyone over this side. The 2 techniques that you need, you start with a front kick and then you do a punch. Easy, yeah? Do it. So you start, front kick, a low front kick this time, and walk in ready stance, then punch. Because it's 2 steps, you see? So we'll do again. Now come back again, do it. It's 2-step sparring, so you need to step twice. The first one, low front kick and step down. That's number 1. Then step forward, punch. That's step 2, 2-step sparring. All right, back over this side. That's what you're practicing. Low front kick, then down, and then punch. Begin. Jack's already started. He's away. Yeah, now Zach's off. Yeah. Good, Zach. That's it. You don't have to walk back to where you started, but it's not a problem. What you could do is just turn around and do it the other way. It's up to you. Do the techniques properly, William. You should see what Jack's doing. He's smashing the place up here. Loads of power in his techniques. I want to see the same from you. It's 2-step sparring number 2. So it's punch is after the front kick this time. Yeah, punch is after the front kick this time. It's just reversed. You did a punch first. You don't do the punch. You do a front kick first. The punch is after the front kick. Dominic, you slow down a little bit. I want you to count the 2 elephants. And Dominic, when you kick, you cross the hands. You're supposed to. Yeah? So make sure you're doing that every time. Front kick, cross the hands, down. Much better. Zach, just in case you didn't hear me, it's not punch straight away. Everyone stop for a second and listen. You need 2 steps. So here's what you have to do. Watch again. I'm going to do it towards you. I'm going to do front kick, walking ready stance. That's 1 step. Then I step and punch. Okay, so if I step back, front kick, down, punch, arrow. Try that. Step in a guard. Jack's off again. Step forward, Jack. Slow it down. You're going too fast. Count elephants. Count 2 elephants between each technique. So you do your kick and then you step down. Now you step forward. Jack. Then you step forward and punch. Because it's 2 steps you need. You're only doing 1 step. Yeah, so kick, then 1 step, then forward with the left hand. That's it. That's 2 steps now. Got it? 2 steps, okay? Right, Dominic? That's all right. I can't see you too well, William. If you leave the phone alone. Gadgets, I've got to touch the gadgets. Right, everyone go back and show me. I'm going to ask you to show me individually. Everyone go back to the start and stand still. I'm going to ask Zach to show me first. Zach, can you show me drill 2, player 1? So you're going to do the kick and then the punch, yeah? Yeah, on you go and then punch. Good job. That's it. That's spot on. That is right. And let me see, William. Oh, you're too far away now. Right, I can just see you then. Go kick, William. And then punch. Yeah, that's 2 steps. Good. Dominic is next. So low front snap kicking down and then step forward and punch. That's 2 steps. Well done. But remember, for everybody, when you kick and you go to step down, you have to cross the hands and drop, okay? So now it's Jack. You can just see him. Jack, step back and guard. Remember, Jack, before you start, elephants. You do your first kick, then count 2 elephants, right? Then do the punch. Right, and then punch, load aim, fire. That's it. Spot on. Good. So now we'll do player 2. Yeah, player 2. So it doesn't matter if I start here or there. I'll start over there. I'm going to do the drill, but I'll do it facing you in a minute as well. The drill for player 2 is you block the kick. Low block. I'll show you in a minute. Don't worry, I'll face you and do it. And then step 2 is walking. Is L ready stance. That's 2 steps, but I've still got to block. So I'm going to do this: turn, lift, and strike. Okay, I'll do it again. Same. I do 2 steps. 1 step, 2 step, tickly under there, slap. Right, and I'll do it facing you now. I've got to go back, low block. You're going to kick, I'm going to block it. Then I step back in an L ready stance. L ready stance. Lift this foot up to block the punch, then strike. Okay? This is a harder one. It's the trickier ones, but you can do it. Let's all do it together. Go over this side. Step right foot back, low block. Make sure it's your right foot back, low block, okay? Now, left foot back, L ready. Right. Jack, if you do things without me, you're going to get confused, okay? You did it correct, but then you bounced out of it for some reason. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go over there, but please don't move if I don't tell you to move. Okay? Everyone over this side again. Ready? Jack, over here. Parallel stance. Defending. Low block. 1. 2. L ready. So I've got my left foot back now. Jack, you've done a... Yeah, you didn't do a step, Jack. You did a slide or a change. So go 1 and 2, okay? I've got my left foot behind me, but I'm going to use my right foot up with the right foot, the other right foot, Jack. Everyone lifts the right leg, other right leg, Dominic. It's not the right leg, Dominic. It has to be the right leg. And then strike with the right hand. So I told you it's going to be harder. It's not impossible though. You just have to listen. I'm going to face you doing it this time. So parallel stance. Rather than watch the screen, just listen to the words. Okay? First, right foot back, low block. 1. Go. Everyone move the right foot back and do a low block. That's you as well, Dominic. Right foot back and do a low block. Good. Okay? Now, left foot back, L ready stance. And then lift the right leg up straight. Then strike with the right. Okay? Now, I'm going to go on the screens here one at a time. I'm going to ask you to go first, Zach, so I can see you. Can you do that again? You do player 2 yourself, yeah? Parallel stance. Step your right foot back, low block. And then step back and do an L ready stance. Very good. Now use your right leg to block my punch. Lift it up, hit my hand up in the ceiling. Right, and then strike with your right hand. Yeah, there you go, spot on. So next we've got the William. Go back a little bit, William. Yeah, the screen, see, it's pointing up to the sky. It needs to come down to point towards your feet a little bit. Is there any way you can change that without breaking it? Okay, so we're going to do the defense, yeah? That's 1, low block, step back, 2, lift the leg up and hit my hand with your right, well, the one closest to me would be a good one. Your right one, that's it, and then strike with the right hand. Boom, there you go. That's it. Yeah, that's it there, well done. Right, the Dominic next. Dominic, you're defending. 1, so you block that one. Yeah, now block this one. You've got to look over here though, and then strike. Once you've done your kick, you strike with your hand. There you go. Yeah, nice and quick that one, well done. And then the Jack. Ready, Jack? So you defend first. I'm going to kick you. So you have to start in parallel stance first, Jack. And I want you to move the right foot back, yeah? Right foot back, low block. Good one. Now step back in L ready stance. Well done. Lift that front leg up, kick my hand up to the roof. And then strike with your right hand. Boom, there you are. Nice work. So that's 2-step sparring number 2. So now, can you practice the whole thing? I'll show you one more time. First, Jumbe. Punch. That's not right, is it? That's number 1. We do number 2. Start. Number 2. Jumbe. Kick. And down. Punch. And up. And then defending. Block the kick. Ready. Block the punch. Strike. And then up. So you're going to do 2-step sparring number 2. Go. Who's got the memory skills? Who's got control of the body and not jittering about all over the place? Who's going to do the correct step first? Make sure if you're defending or attacking, it's your right foot that moves first. Good defense there, Jack. Well done. Now you've got to do the attack as well. So do attack and defense. Do player 1 and player 2 now. Player 1 and player 2. So if I do it this way towards the camera, I'm going to step forward and kick. Then I'm going to punch. And if I defend, I'm going to low block with the left hand. The front hand is the left hand. Then ready position to block with the side rising kick. And strike down. My right foot's in front with my right hand striking. This is actually a left L stance, right? Left, because the left leg's dominant in that stance. But not everyone needs to know that. So who's working the hardest? Who's doing the best work? Who's on their way to green belt? You're 1 step closer tonight, that's for sure. Maybe 2 steps closer tonight after the performance. Some good skills. That's it, Jack. You got that one. Always start in parallel stance. Yeah. Good, Jack. Player 1 and player 2. Good stuff. That's it, Dominic. Make sure you got the feet right around. There is a video on this. There's a video on Facebook and there's a video on YouTube that I've done already on this. And if you look in the, might even be a playlist called 2-Step Sparring. I don't know. I'll have a check. If there isn't a 2-Step Sparring playlist, I'll create one and I'll put the videos in there. You've got to keep moving, Dominic, because the other guys are still going. That means they're getting ahead of you. You just have to do it better than them. Right? So create the playlist if it doesn't exist already. I'll try and put links on the Premier Dojan website that links to it directly. That's probably a better idea. And maybe in the Facebook group as well, if I haven't already done it. Right, guys, stop in there. Paro, not bad at all. Yeah, I haven't seen Jack face to face for a while. Nice to see you. Nice to see you all on here. Cracking work, Zach as normal, and everyone else, you're working harder, which is nice. Dominic, you keep working a bit harder, that's for sure, because you used to be like a machine, but now I think you're like a tired machine. Yeah? You need to get your bed earlier. Yeah, it's not Dominator now. You have to show me the Dominator again, because he's gone. Maybe you're too old for it now, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to stop there, and I will see you next class, which probably won't be tomorrow, but certainly Thursday and Friday. So I'll see you guys Thursday and Friday. All right, chatty up. Dominic, come there. Right, now you can skedaddle. I'll see you all next class. Remember to play this back. Hashtag replay with your name. Hashtag replay with the name, so that we know you've done it. But more importantly, you learn how to do it even better than that. Right? Ta-da for now. Well done.
Go and practice. More practice.